Now y'all can see where I'm going. With the camera, y'all can tell what I'm doing. So it might be 2 parts. We just seeing my live all day. Okay, we're taking the YouTube camera. We're gonna be straight with the PS4 camera for now, but live. But the graphics good, so it looks good. I got a camera. Ugh. Let me show you my build. 2-way inside out, pal. 2-way inside out. Power 0.4 80 overall. We there. We getting there. Okay, my nigga cold though. We in my career riding the badges right now. That's the honest truth. I did play red. That's all I've been playing though. I ain't been playing nothing else at the moment.
The yearly launch of NBA 2K is always buzzworthy, and it's a great moment for us to celebrate and check in with the fans. Alexis, you've been at a couple of these events the last few weeks. What's it been like with all the buzz around NBA 2K23?
Oh man, it's been so much fun to see
And at this early stage of the season, do you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smithy?
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van
Yeah,
Vliet and Trent
told you
Jr.
I'll be
team
back
up as the
soon.
backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. A deep 3 from MP. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
You said it'd be so slow.
Here's Toronto with the ball. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Trent's shot is off. Here's Harris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And Harris drops them both. And Smitty, the
Like that.
Toronto Raptors, the lone
You
Canadian
see how I
team in
free
the
throw
NBA.
easy?
They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to
I'm
Memphis
looking
in
out my eye. I don't
2001,
really care.
Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of
That's
Toronto,
wrong.
but the entire country.
Now here's Harris. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Van Vliet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
To 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters
Every
in
rock
this
can
league.
really go hard with that
Everyone
boy.
is practicing the 3.
This not Hall of Fame though. I'm not playing Hall of
To the
Fame
left
when down the
side wing.
badges first thing you know Hall of Fame. Give me my badges.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
Let's see what
That's his
badges
first
is.
foul.
Alright, work.
And
I
just
get to work
wasn't
with
able to
it.
set up in time.
Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. That one's good. And
That's
it's
it.
Barnes with the assist.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
Harris outside. And it's in there. Harris has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. here's Van Vliet. 15 in his last outing. Outside for Porter. Lets a three fly. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Levine finds Harris. Back to Levine. Trent against Harris. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto trailing. On the wing, Porter. Trent for three. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Porter against Harris. Siakam, the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Sweet little floater. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
That is a terrific play by Porter. One of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
For three. And he buries his first look.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
Ball passes to Levine. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ball passes to Harris. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And he gets it back. And here's Harris. 15 points in the game. Nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Van Vliet up top. Pounded by Ball. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Porter's got 7 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Knocked loose. Harris against Porter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Achua's checked in for Siakam. Now here's Levine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Yeah.
For 3, here's Harris. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Porter. Now Trent. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harris Harris against Achua. Harris passes to Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal. 2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. Was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Trent. Back to Flynn. Van Vliet outside from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got 11 points. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A. just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back. So reliable, they've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
This build really nice.
Pass to Porter.
I can see who's going to be at his full potential.
Here's Flynn. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. It's good. 9 points in the game.
There's the length we talk about with Otto Porter, able to convert with someone right in his face.
Harris with it. Now Porter defending. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Takes a 3. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Porter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Harris. He's got 26. Offensive rebound. Bradley drops in the layup for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the Bulls call time here.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Green's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Levine. Now here's Harris. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. That shot, no good.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Pass to Achua. With the 10-footer. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance. When it's all said and done, to be the best.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Birch. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Chicago leading. Harris outside.
Raptors foul. Ken Birch.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling from them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Toronto with the ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Knocked away. Back to Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Achua. Here's Bradley. Harris Harris outside. This one for three. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Flynn. Now here's Van Vliet. 13 feet out. He can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Yep, that one goes.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Harris throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And now the Bulls in transition. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Birch. Counted. All three of his attempts have gone in.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Here's Harris. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls.
The Raptors, 36.
For Chicago, Bradley. He's checked in for Drummond. Harris comes in for Zach. And Dragic has subbed in for White. And the Raptors making a change here.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
They've got Goran Dragic, Patrick Williams out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Ball, and it's Harris in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. Step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Chicago trailing here. Harris with it. 33 points for him. Green. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Puts up a 3. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Harris drives in. Over Porter. Harris passes to Green. From deep. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Trent. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Nasumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Fades and shoots. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 35 in the game. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. From outside the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Harris down low. Porter's there. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be, I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Harris down low. He's guarded by Porter. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 38 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Pass to Trent. And here's Achiuwa. Green covering. Achiuwa passes to Trent. Right side Porter. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Toronto's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Timeout called the Raptors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Birch. 1:52 left in the second. And here comes the break. Here's Dosunmu. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Pass to Trent. Now here's Achiuwa. Green covering. The 6-footer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Here's Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Green. Inside. Drummond. And he makes it on the layup. Drummond's got 6.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Achiuwa can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Toronto trailing. Outside Porter. Green against Achiuwa. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And the jam by Drummond.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
From deep. And no trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the...
68. The Raptors, 65.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, the Raptors shooting about 56% in this one. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Harris. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam for 3. Parries it from 3. Siakam's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Ball passes to Harris. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Trent.
Assisted.
Trent's got 3 assists tonight.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. On defense, the Bulls. 2-point game. Outside Porter. Launches it. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Harris passes to Drummond. And they pick up 2. Drummond's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. That one a little long. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Harris against Van Vliet. Harris passes to Drummond. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got assist number 7 tonight. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Outside Porter. Van Vliet outside. Barnes against Williams. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Ball passes to Harris. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Down low. Williams. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Levine against Trent. Pass to Porter from the line. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Known for his range, then also the length at the rim. But Porter showing us he can do it in the mid-range.
Harris with it. Van Vliet covering. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent for 3. The shot off that time. Nice D from Levine.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Barnes finds Porter. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see it? And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And down it goes. 2 points. Drummond's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Trent. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Trent's got 12 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Harris's shot is good.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Toronto has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. 43 seconds left in the third. Achua passes to Birch. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
That one off the back iron and out. Chicago trailing here.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Harris's shot is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Birch from behind the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A big-time effort for Otto Porter.
95, the Raptors. 96.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's MP, and then it's Goran Dragic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Porter outside. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
The 3, here's Harris. Here's Drummond. Yep, that one's good. Drummond's got 20 points.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Van Vliet finds Porter. Now here's Trent. Now here's Siakam. Back to Trent. The 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Harris against Porter. And here's Dragic. Up and over Porter. Here's Drummond. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Outside Porter. Trent against Harris. Pass to Achua. Back to Trent. Over Harris. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Van Vliet against Dragic. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Over Dragic. Van Vliet misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Harris outside. To tie it up. And he lays it in. Harris has got 49 in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Porter. To the inside. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Achua. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Chicago making some changes. Levine, he's checked in for Dosunmu, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Dragic. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
And he gets it to go.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Here's Harris. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance. Gave him room to work. Drummond's got 14 points now in the second half. Trent outside. Ball against Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Harris against Porter. Inside. Williams.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Siakam, pass to Trent. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Assisted by
Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Ball outside. Back to Harris. To take the lead. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan. Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Toronto the rebound. Trent against Levine. Outside Porter. Tipped away. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Outside Porter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Porter's got 15 points here in the second half.
This is what happens when you add variety to your game. Porter able to keep the defense guessing.
And here's Harris outside. Offensive board. Drummond passes to Harris. Three-pointer. Outside for Levine. Porter against Harris. Up and over Porter. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Harris outside. Fires for three. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close, understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Outside Porter. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Drummond. Harris on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Harris passes to Drummond. Out to Harris. Clock at 4. Launches a three. Offensive board with 1 on the clock. And Drummond with the jam.
That's what 7 feet, 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. Chicago leading. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Siakam with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Harris outside. Outside Levine. Back to Harris. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. That's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, my goodness!
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Trent outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Van Vliet against Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. He goes up, and Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
The assist.
Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. And the Bulls shooting about 56% in this one. Harris on the wing. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Clock at 6. And the jam by Drummond.
When Drummond's playing with passion and fire, he can be unstoppable.
Right side Barnes. Over Williams. Barnes, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 9. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Back to Harris. Over Barnes. Here's Drummond. Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. Down low. Count that one. Drummond's got 35.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Porter's shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago.
Second free throw, no good.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
The shot's good.
Josh Jackson.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Harris goes in. And Harris throws it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports.
baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature there? If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. $1,000 I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my
Stay focused on your workout. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Don't worry.
Again. Let's go. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get the next one.
That's all
get you behind me. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You already know we in the wreck. You already know we in the wreck with this shit. Oh, man, I would sleep, woke back up. I'm playing 2K, I don't care. Okay.